How's it going, everybody? It's Valentine's Day, and you know what that means. Virginity is in the air. So, pull up a chair, and let's continue on with our, virtual laying session. Today we're going to be talking about Huniepop. Of course, the best of dating sims to talk about on Valentine's Day. Because, like I said, you get to become virtual laid. Huniepop is a dating simulator that was released in January of 2015. You play as an unnamed main character who, for all we know, is just a loser who sits on his ass all day, just like the person playing this game. The gameplay is simple, it's just a common match 3, like Candy Crush or Bejeweled. However, if you win enough games of match 3, you get promised the sweet, sweet feeling of 2D sex, where you just play more match 3 and listen to some random voice actress you've never met moan in your ear. But Brayden, you might be saying, aren't you just making fun of lonely simps on the internet? Well, dumb viewer, I was the lonely simp that actually paid for the collector's edition of this game. Actually, on second thought, I probably should have taken that fact to my grave. Like I said, the main goal for Huniepop is to have sex with all the girls that you want, or have sex with just one. Like me. Well, you get a choice between 8 different girls to spend virtual time and virtual money on in hopes of getting virtual laid. In an effort to save time, I'll give a brief description of each girl. Audrey's a bitch, Kiana's a MILF, Lola's too nice to be in this game, Tiffany's a flexible cheerleader, and you know what that means. Jessie's a adult film actress. Aiko's an example of when I would purposely try to fail my grades to get them up, if you catch what I'm saying. And Belly's also just too innocent to be in this game, kind of like Lola. And lastly, the most important one. Seriously, were you expecting anything else? Like, you saw the thumbnail. What more were you expecting? Of course it's gonna be Nikki, the gamer girl, whose bathwater I honestly wouldn't mind drinking. The objective, as I've said multiple times before, is to play a match 3 game and get virtual aid. However, along with playing the match 3 game, you have to buy the girls gifts and food to make them happy. Just like in real life. You can either choose to prioritize one girl over the rest or treat them all equally. If you remember, again, hello, obviously I'm a simp. A simp for Nikki. Like, we only go after one girl on this channel. At least in this game anyways. In order to make the dates more successful on a more regular basis, you have to level up your traits with honey. You can get those by talking to the girls and seeing what they like. If you want to assure that you get more honey, be sure to bring your trusty black book and write things down that the girls tell you, because there definitely will be a quiz on the information, especially if you chose to go with Aiko. Once you've successfully gone on your 4th successful date with a girl, at night anyways, you get to finally do it. You get to finally have the sweet, sweet 2D sex that you were promised from the start. Only now, it's really not that fun, because you have to play like a speedy game of match 3, kind of like Tetris 99, but you get sex. If you're trying to just skip by on the date and get to the next one, don't try that hard. The more you try, the harder it's going to be to work better on the next one, because each time you mess up a date, it gets worse and worse, and it gets harder and harder until you really just have to have your traits leveled up to max. Once you finally do end up winning that sweet, sweet 2D sex, you get to unlock Q as a dateable character, and that's kind of cool. She's a pretty edgy meme lord, but I mean, I don't like her. Well, with my virtual virginity taken now, there's only one thing left to do. Go cry in a corner, because I'm never gonna get laid in real life.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign.